Of heroism. 3 premature babies are now safe after being evacuated from Ukraine by an American nonprofit. And Kelsey Kernstein is here now with the touching story. This tugs at your heartstrings.
Oh, it really does. I mean, these are teeny tiny little babies, so fragile. One of them described, born at 6.5 months, described as 4 sticks of butter, if you can imagine. So fragile, they needed extensive help to get them out of war-struck Ukraine.
The 2 boys already in the ambulance. So they're in the ambulance. Sophie's in the hospital. This is taking forever, and we're hearing boom, 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 boom.
Brian Stern, co-founder of Project DYNAMO, trying to save the lives of 3 preemie babies born through surrogates in Kyiv, Ukraine. Time not on their side.
That 1 hour could be the difference between life and death, depending on where you are.
But these babies, extremely delicate, hooked up to ventilators, oxygen, monitors. The windows at the hospital covered in tape.
That way, when the windows get blown out, it's not pieces of glass going everywhere.
Finally, all 3 babies make it into the ambulance. 2 American twin boys and British Sophie, born at just 6 months. But they aren't in the clear yet.
Because Russia likes to shoot ambulances.
Stern preparing for every single disaster, warm supplies needed in case they need to evacuate.
It's freezing cold outside, and heat is the #1 thing that they need.
And it's nearly a 20-hour trip to get to Poland.
And it's race for the border. Drive as fast as we possibly can. We're weaving in and out of traffic.
Sophie's parents in the back, but the twin boys' father waiting on his baby's arrival in Poland.
You never seen them in the flesh, only by picture. They were born after the war started, then you can't get into Ukraine.
Still not in the clear, dozens of checkpoints.
They don't know if they're walking into a van full of Russian assassins.
And then they finally made it. A moment unlike any other.
You see the father's, father looked at his boys, and he's never seen them before, and they're little teeny tiny peanuts. There was nothing else like it. It was very emotional. A lot of tears.
And Ruta, I spent a long time talking to Brian. The amount of work to do something like this, an ambulance, neonatal doctors from multiple different countries, a translator needed. It is a very difficult task. And now there's a lot more babies that need saving.
Yeah, but that